Welcome back, it's Dr. Somji.
Hi, I'm Ellie.
She's been practicing aesthetics for, what, over a decade, right?
Yeah, over 10 years now.
So she knows everything there is about skin. She sees a lot of the patients that walk through the doors at Dr. Melly's Spa. And we've got a treat for you today. And the treat is we're gonna actually review a medical skincare brand only available to buy from a clinic or someone with suitable knowledge about skin. So it's going to be a review of ZO. ZO stands for Zainab Barji, a US-based dermatologist who originally made Abaji, which I'm a big fan of, Nudum, which is a it's great, very simple skincare routine, very, very effective. So he wanted to create another brand, and ZO came about. It's the Radical Night Repair.
That is a 1% retinol.
Right. Okay. So from the notes that you've written, it improves skin appearance, brightens, smooths any texture. It's got micro-encapsulated retinol in there.
Yeah.
So like 1% retinol sounds really strong to people. Why do people get irritated with this, or is it?
No, I would tend to give this to someone if they're a little bit on the sensitive side, well, not sensitive, but they're maybe new to retinol, and I want to build them up, because actually, where it's micro-encapsulated, it means it's slowly released into the skin, so you get not as much irritation. So actually, I think it's quite a gentle way of getting you onto a retinol.
So actually, I mean, it's got so many other vitamins in there. It's got vitamin C, E, A. So like if you're using a very strong retinol, then you'd use like kind of a sandwich method. You'd use possibly something hydrophilic just underneath, so hyaluronic acid, then you might use a retinol over the top of that, and then you might use something to help with the skin barrier as well. So there are a number of different things that obviously we recommend. This formulation is pretty good on the face of it, because obviously you've got a mixture of 1% retinol, good like vitamin C's, E's, as well as things to help with the skin barrier, so some great oils as well. And you know, I think it's got those sort of plant stem cells in there, so it's a great all-rounder and antioxidant for like kind of aging and fine lines, right?
Yeah.
Do you find it kind of like smooths very well over the skin?
Yeah, I find the application is quite nice, and it absorbs in very nicely.
I mean, there's no surprise, because obviously the first few ingredients are actually silicone, so it's mainly silicone based. So like, you know, silicone, again, it's not great for the environment. It doesn't biodegrade. It's generally non-comedogenic if you look at a lot of articles, but we find that sometimes with products, some individuals with silicone, it does block pores, it can congest a little bit. So you've got to be a little bit careful. If you're particularly acne prone, or you're very sensitive in skin type, then you've got to be very careful. And then you've got the sweet almond oil, which is part of a lot of products nowadays, which is really good for the skin barrier. Glycerin, which is fantastic. Retinol is quite high out in Inculis, so it's a good, strong concentration, but we knew that anyway. And they've got a lot of great ingredients that will help with that skin barrier, including obviously coming a little bit lower down the vitamin C as well as vitamin E, which is great. But again, you know, what lets it down is that it's this fragrance in here again. So, you know, this is a very strong retinol formulation, and you'd rather it not smell great. Rather than adding perfume into it, because you're going to stimulate that immune system, stimulate that inflammatory cascade, and then you may have a bad association with perfume and products. Now, people always talk, perfume's good, perfume's not. Well, look, if you've got sensitive skin, it's going to be a bad thing. We use perfume in a number of different products on a daily basis. For example, a hair, shampoo. But these are not leave-on things. You wash it off. This is something that you're going to leave on overnight. So I would exercise quite a bit of caution if you have sensitive skin, impaired skin barrier, or rosacea with this product.
Definitely a brand that delivers results.
Yeah, but I would never use this brand by yourself.
No,
I would
definitely
always have some professional, skin professional, to point you in the right direction, because you need someone that knows skin to be able to really like say, well, no, stop this, use this just once a day, alternate, or just stop using this altogether and replace it with this. So it requires an innate knowledge of absolutely everything going on. And I always say with ZO, you learn something new every day, right?
You do, yeah. I mean, whenever we recommend ZO, we send a structured plan and exactly how to use it. So there's no way that you can use it incorrectly.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If you have any questions about any of those products or any other products within the Zeto range, just let us know in the comments below. If you want to see Elli in more videos, just click like and subscribe, because then we'll let you know when she's on next.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.